Hello, my friend. Have you ever found yourself lying awake in the middle of the night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep feels so far away? The room is quiet. The world outside is resting. But your mind just won't slow down. Maybe you've tried all the usual things, counting sheep, sipping herbal teas, adjusting your pillow a dozen times. Maybe you've even turned to sleeping pills, only to wake up feeling groggy, sluggish, or not quite yourself. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of older adults across America face this same nightly battle. And the truth is, the older we get, the more sleep tends to slip from our grasp. Our bodies change, our minds carry more, and sometimes, rest just doesn't come as easily as it once did. But here's the good news, there's another way. A gentler, more natural way to fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And it doesn't involve prescriptions, side effects, or sacrificing your energy the next day. Tonight, I want to introduce you to 6 simple foods, everyday foods you might already have in your kitchen, that are backed by science and known to promote deeper, more restorative sleep. These foods are more than just bedtime snacks. They help your body relax, regulate hormones, ease stress, and create the perfect conditions for you to drift off naturally. Imagine falling asleep without effort. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, alert, and ready to embrace the morning with clarity and calm. That kind of night is possible, and it can start with what's on your plate. So take a deep breath. Let's leave the stress of the day behind. Together, let's explore how nature has gifted us with the tools to reclaim our rest. Because you deserve peaceful nights and vibrant mornings. Let's begin. Let's take a moment to understand why sleep becomes more elusive as we age, and how food, yes, simple, everyday food, can gently guide us back toward restful nights. Sleep isn't just about shutting off the lights and closing your eyes. It's a beautifully complex process, carefully regulated by our bodies through hormones, nutrients, and nervous system signals. But as we get older, this delicate balance often starts to shift. One of the key players in sleep regulation is a hormone called melatonin. This hormone is naturally produced by the pineal gland in the brain, usually in response to darkness. It signals to your body that it's time to wind down. But here's the catch, melatonin production declines as we age. That's why many older adults find it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night. Another important molecule is serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good hormone. Beyond mood regulation, serotonin also serves as a building block for melatonin. Without enough serotonin, your body can't make sufficient melatonin, leaving your sleep-wake cycle out of rhythm. Then there's tryptophan, an essential amino acid that your body cannot make on its own. Tryptophan is the raw ingredient your body uses to produce serotonin, which then leads to melatonin. This entire cascade, tryptophan to serotonin to melatonin, is critical for deep, restorative sleep. And we can't forget about magnesium, a mineral often overlooked in conversations about sleep. Magnesium acts like a natural relaxant for your body and nervous system. It helps calm your muscles, quiet your brain, and reduce the stress response that might otherwise keep you tossing and turning. In fact, magnesium deficiency has been linked to poor sleep quality, frequent awakenings, and even insomnia. Now, why food? Why not just take a supplement or pop a pill? Because nature often knows best. Certain foods contain natural combinations of tryptophan, magnesium, serotonin precursors, and even melatonin itself, in a form your body recognizes and can use efficiently. And when these nutrients are delivered through food, they come packaged with other supportive compounds, fiber, antioxidants, healthy fats, and slow-release sugars that help keep your energy and blood sugar stable throughout the night. Take blood sugar, for instance. Did you know that a drop in blood sugar at night can wake you up suddenly? That's why foods that provide stable energy release, like oats or walnuts, can be a powerful ally for staying asleep, not just falling asleep. The beauty of using food as a sleep tool is that it's not just about sedation, it's about creating internal balance. You're nourishing your body in a way that gently supports its natural rhythm, without knocking it off course. Think of it like this: supplements can be helpful, yes. But food is a conversation with your body. It's a slow, steady message that says, it's safe now. You can rest. And the best part? These foods aren't exotic or hard to find. They're already in your local grocery store: fruits, nuts, grains, seeds, and calming drinks that can do more for your sleep than many over-the-counter solutions. So before we dive into the 6 foods that can transform your nights, keep this in mind: your body is wise. It wants to sleep. It just needs the right signals, and the right fuel, to do so. Let's explore how each of these powerful foods speaks the language of rest. Now that we've explored the science behind how food impacts your sleep, let's dive into the heart of this journey: 6 specific foods that are scientifically proven to help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more refreshed. Each one brings something special to the table, literally. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Just a few simple additions to your evening routine can make a world of difference. Number 1. Kiwi, the serotonin superfruit. Kiwi may be small, but when it comes to sleep support, this fuzzy green fruit punches far above its weight. It's one of the few natural foods rich in serotonin, a chemical messenger that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Serotonin acts as a building block for melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. For older adults, who often experience a decline in serotonin levels, kiwi offers a gentle and natural way to restore balance. A landmark study conducted in Taiwan found that adults who ate 2 kiwis 1 hour before bedtime for 4 weeks experienced significant sleep improvements. Participants fell asleep 42% faster, increased their total sleep time by 13%, and improved overall sleep quality by 35%. That's a remarkable outcome from something as simple as adding a fruit to your evening. But kiwi doesn't stop at serotonin. It's also loaded with antioxidants like vitamin C and E, which help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can interfere with restful sleep. Its high fiber and natural sugars help stabilize blood sugar overnight, reducing the chance of midnight awakenings due to drops in glucose. How to enjoy it: eat 1 to 2 ripe kiwis about an hour before bed. You can enjoy them on their own, or slice them into a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt. This combination offers not only sleep-enhancing benefits but also supports digestion, another key factor in deep, uninterrupted rest. Number 2. Oats, the evening comfort bowl. When you think of oats, you probably picture breakfast, but this humble grain also makes a surprisingly effective evening companion. Oats are naturally rich in melatonin, the hormone that signals to your brain it's time to wind down and rest. For older adults whose melatonin levels may be declining, adding oats in the evening can be a simple way to restore the body's internal rhythm. But oats offer more than just melatonin. They're also full of complex carbohydrates, which play a key role in helping tryptophan, an essential amino acid, cross the blood-brain barrier. Once there, tryptophan supports the production of serotonin, which eventually converts into melatonin. It's a full-circle effect that promotes relaxation and better sleep. Oats are also high in magnesium, often called nature's relaxant. Magnesium helps calm the nervous system, relax muscles, and reduce nighttime restlessness. And thanks to their beta-glucan fiber, oats slow down digestion and provide a steady release of energy, which helps prevent blood sugar crashes that could wake you up during the night. How to enjoy it: try a small bowl of warm oatmeal about an hour before bed. Cook it with water or unsweetened almond milk, then add a teaspoon of honey for natural sweetness. Sprinkle cinnamon on top for flavor and blood sugar support. For extra sleep-boosting power, add a few crushed walnuts or tart cherries. It's a cozy, satisfying snack that feels like a warm hug at the end of a long day. Number 3. Walnuts, the melatonin nut. Walnuts are more than just a crunchy snack, they're one of the best plant-based sources of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your body's sleep-wake cycle. For older adults looking for a natural sleep aid that doubles as a heart-healthy treat, walnuts offer a unique combination of benefits that go beyond simple nutrition. In addition to melatonin, walnuts are rich in ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Once inside the body, ALA is converted into DHA, which helps boost serotonin production. As we've learned, serotonin plays a central role in producing melatonin, so walnuts support sleep from multiple directions, by providing both the hormone and the building blocks for more of it. Walnuts also contain magnesium and zinc, two minerals that work together to enhance sleep quality and duration. Research published in the Journal of Pineal Research found that people who regularly consumed melatonin-rich foods like walnuts experienced longer and deeper sleep compared to those who did not. How to enjoy it: eat a small handful of raw or lightly roasted walnuts, about 1 ounce, as a bedtime snack. You can also mix them into a bowl of oatmeal, sprinkle them over plain Greek yogurt, or blend them into a calming nighttime smoothie. Their healthy fats help you feel satisfied, reducing the chance of waking up hungry in the middle of the night. With their rich, buttery taste and impressive nutrient profile, walnuts are an easy and delicious addition to your sleep-supporting evening routine. Number 4. Warm milk, the classic sleep elixir. For generations, warm milk has been a trusted remedy for sleepless nights. And while it might sound like an old wives' tale, there's real science behind this comforting tradition. Milk is naturally rich in tryptophan, the essential amino acid your body uses to produce serotonin and, ultimately, melatonin, the two hormones that help you relax and fall asleep. But that's not all. Milk also contains calcium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in helping the brain convert tryptophan into melatonin. Without enough calcium, this conversion process becomes less efficient, and your body may struggle to wind down. That's why warm milk is more than just a soothing ritual, it's a biologically supportive one, too. Drinking something warm before bed also has powerful psychological effects. The heat from the milk gently raises your internal body temperature, creating a sensation of calm and comfort. It signals to your body and mind that the day is over, and it's safe to relax. How to enjoy it: warm up 8 ounces of milk, regular, lactose-free, or plant-based like almond or oat. Be sure not to boil it, just warm enough to sip comfortably. Stir in a teaspoon of honey, which provides a gentle rise in insulin to help tryptophan reach your brain. Add a pinch of cinnamon or nutmeg for extra relaxation and flavor. Whether it's part of your nightly wind-down routine or a gentle sleep aid on restless evenings, warm milk remains a timeless and effective elixir for deep, restorative rest. Number 5. Lotus seeds, the ancient sleep remedy. Lotus seeds, also known as fox nuts or macana, have been used for centuries in traditional Chinese and Ayurvedic medicine to promote calmness, reduce anxiety, and improve sleep. While they may not be as well known in Western diets, they are a powerful and natural sleep aid, especially for older adults looking to avoid medication. What makes lotus seeds so special is their unique blend of nutrients. They contain natural alkaloids that act as mild sedatives, helping to quiet the nervous system and reduce mental overactivity at bedtime. These alkaloids gently soothe the brain, promoting a deeper state of relaxation. Lotus seeds are also high in magnesium, which supports muscle relaxation and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that often interferes with sleep. Magnesium is especially important for people over 60, who are more likely to be deficient. By restoring these levels naturally, lotus seeds create a calming effect throughout the body. They also offer a healthy dose of protein and fiber, which helps you feel satisfied through the night and prevents hunger-related awakenings. Their slow-digesting nature means you'll stay fuller, longer. How to enjoy it: roast them lightly in a dry pan with a pinch of salt for a crunchy evening snack. Or simmer them gently in milk with honey and cinnamon for a creamy, dessert-like treat that soothes both body and mind. Whether you prefer savory or sweet, lotus seeds are a time-honored, gentle way to ease into a peaceful night's rest. Number 6. Chamomile tea, nature's gentle calm. Chamomile tea has long been cherished as a gentle way to unwind at the end of the day, and for good reason. This herbal tea isn't just comforting, it's scientifically proven to support sleep and calm the nervous system. For older adults seeking a natural, non-habit-forming alternative to sleep medications, chamomile is a simple but powerful tool. The secret lies in a natural antioxidant called apigenin, found in the flowers of the chamomile plant. Apigenin binds to certain receptors in the brain, where it reduces anxiety, quiets the mind, and helps initiate the body's natural sleep response. Unlike sleeping pills, chamomile doesn't force your body into sleep, it gently invites it there. Chamomile tea is also known to reduce inflammation, support digestion, and soothe tension, all of which contribute to better rest. These effects are particularly helpful for people who struggle with stress-related insomnia or nighttime digestive discomfort. One of the most valuable aspects of chamomile is the ritual itself. The act of slowing down, brewing a warm cup, and sipping it mindfully signals to your brain that the day is ending. It's not just a tea, it's a message that says, you can let go now. How to enjoy it: brew 1 chamomile tea bag or 1 teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Drink it about 30 minutes before bed. Add a little honey, or a splash of warm milk if you like, for added comfort. Chamomile tea is nature's whisper at bedtime, a quiet invitation to rest. Let's take a moment to pause and reflect. Sleep isn't just a nightly habit, it's one of the most vital foundations of your overall health, your emotional balance, and your quality of life. Yet, for many older adults, it becomes harder to find. You may lie in bed exhausted but restless, wishing you could simply drift off like you used to. You may wake up in the middle of the night and feel like your body has forgotten how to rest. And when that pattern continues night after night, it doesn't just steal your energy. It takes a toll on your memory, your mood, your ability to cope with stress, and even your relationships. It becomes harder to enjoy your days when your nights are filled with frustration. But here's the hopeful truth: it doesn't have to stay that way. Your body is incredibly wise. It still remembers how to sleep. It just needs support, gentle, natural, loving support. That's where these 6 foods come in. They're not just nutrients on a plate. They are messages to your nervous system that say, you're safe now. You can let go. Imagine ending your day not with worry or exhaustion, but with intention. You warm some milk, slice a kiwi, brew a cup of chamomile tea. These aren't chores. They're quiet rituals. Acts of care. You sit, you sip, you exhale. With each small choice, you're reminding your body that it can trust the rhythm of rest again. That sleep is not something you have to chase, it's something you can welcome back. And you're doing it in a way that doesn't depend on pills or quick fixes. Instead, you're choosing nourishment, balance, and connection with your own natural rhythm. You're showing yourself the kind of gentleness and wisdom that only comes with time, with lived experience, and with the quiet understanding that health is not just about doing more, but about doing what truly matters. So if sleep has felt far away lately, know this: you're not broken. You're simply being invited to rest differently, with softness, with intention, and with a little help from nature. Tonight, let your kitchen become your medicine cabinet. Let your evening become sacred again. Let your body remember the peace it's always known how to find. Because you don't need to fight for rest. You just need to return to it, with grace. Now that you know the power of these 6 natural sleep aids, here's your gentle invitation to put them into practice, starting tonight. You don't need to try all 6 at once. Begin with one small change. Maybe it's a kiwi before bed, or a warm cup of chamomile tea while you read. Maybe it's choosing oatmeal as an evening snack instead of something sugary or processed. These small shifts are more than just dietary choices, they're signals to your body. You're telling it, I'm ready to rest. I'm choosing to care for myself tonight. With time and consistency, these foods can become anchors in your evening routine, helping your body remember when it's time to slow down, let go, and sleep. The more often you pair these foods with calming activities, like gentle stretching, reading, deep breathing, or journaling, the more powerful the effect becomes. It's not just about what you eat. It's about the rhythm you create. So tonight, make your bedtime sacred. Turn off the screens an hour early. Dim the lights. Choose your favorite of these 6 foods. Prepare it slowly. Enjoy it mindfully. Let the quiet of the evening wash over you. And if this message resonates with you, if it brought you comfort, ideas, or hope, please consider subscribing to ElderSpark. Share this video with someone who struggles with sleep. You never know how a small gesture might change someone's night or their life. Because rest isn't selfish. It's necessary. And it's something you absolutely deserve. Tonight, as you prepare for rest, remember these 6 natural sleep boosters: kiwi, oats, walnuts, warm milk, lotus seeds, and chamomile tea. Each of these foods supports your body in a unique way, by calming your nervous system, balancing sleep hormones, stabilizing blood sugar, or simply inviting you to slow down. You don't need to do it all at once. Just choose 1 or 2 that fit your routine and begin there. Eat with intention. Wind down with care. Let these simple ingredients become the bridge between your busy day and a peaceful night. And always remember, sleep isn't just a biological need, it's a sacred ritual of renewal. Make space for it. Protect it. Cherish it. You deserve to rest. You deserve to wake up feeling whole.